It's easy. They in there. They been crawling in there. If they had hip hop cops back then, we damn sure know they got federal agents now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's rapping, going to the studio, chopping it up with niggas, making sure niggas got connections, and like that shit is they in there. And I believe Jay is the biggest one of them all.
Damn.
It just don't make sense. And I ain't taking nothing from the music, the career, all that shit, because really that shit is dead and void if you working with them. It don't count for shit what you did.
Damn.
It really don't count for shit for what you did to me. It don't count for shit for leaving a soldier behind enemy lines. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why people should watch Marcy Made, because they can see the other side of me of, you know, what I went through on that side and what I sacrificed and why I be so passionate about it. But do I hate them dudes? Nah, I got long past hate, man. I mean, I used to do this speech during the presentation when I do Marcy Made in live in the viewing, right? And I used to tell them about how I got past hate. You know what I mean? I don't hate them dudes, man, because I know it's niggas out here that's weak and there's nothing they can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They broke them. They couldn't stand it. Pressure bust pipes. And I know there's niggas out here like that. It's unfortunate. It's a few of my niggas like that, but it is what it is. I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I wouldn't be blessed with this opportunity of what I'm doing now if I was hating any of them. I don't hate none of them, man. I mean, these are, you know, like I said, it's to a point where I really feel sorry. Like, I wouldn't want to be in that position. I don't care how much money I got. I don't want to be even the thought of a snitch or informant. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like I ain't call him a snitch because I really ain't. I know. I believe you need to see some paperwork on something, but some things just don't add up. It don't make sense. Not the whole entire crew plus more and never you. You mean I sat in this lawyer office and I listened to Emery on the phone talking to informant, and they listening to him. So they not listening to him and Jay? You can honestly tell me they not going to be listening to him and Jay, and they don't. Nah, can't convince me of that. Can't convince me of that. You can't convince me that they wasn't sitting in one room and they said, well, what y'all gonna do? Who gonna take this? And this nigga say, don't even worry about it. I got you on a comeback. And then when the nigga come back, yeah.
Go, do you think?
I got you. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is just all my perspective, all my perception on this shit.
Now we talk about federal agents.
Good.
We talk about federal agents in music. Is there also federal agents in media? We see a lot of people out here with Casanova's situation claiming that some of the interviews that he did may have been the cause. And we've heard that a lot throughout the time, man. And we see a lot of people out here not giving a fuck about that. They continue to ask the same questions and do the same things and vulture the same way. What's your thoughts on that? That the federal agents in media too?
Hell yeah. They sit there, yo, this is what profiling is about. They sit there and they can watch somebody's Instagram and know what they like, know how they moving. They profile. This is what they do. Oh, what is he saying? And who is they talking about? A person? They in there. This is it. They can sit home and do. They don't even have to. They don't have to go to the office no more. Bob, what you doing? I'm having eggs listening to this nigga selling dope. You know what I'm saying? This shit is too easy. And then the sad part about it, like I say, with this RICO shit and conspiracy shit. And I'm telling you, like, and the reason why it breaks down to all this telling, because when you got 15 and 12 niggas on one conspiracy, them niggas that's at the bottom, way at the bottom that only gave a nigga a ride and he knew it was working car. The nigga at the bottom that only swiped one time, he's facing that same 20 years as the niggas the top.
Yeah.
So you think he gonna be like, he already like, hold on. I only swiped one Louis bag.
Yeah.
That's all he, you know what I'm saying? He like, hold on, what are you talking about 20 years? Yeah. So you think he gonna hold that? This is what I be trying to tell niggas, you know, 5 and 6 niggas. Yeah, the dude that the people at the lowest part of that pole, man, they gonna be flipping because they ain't do much. And the federal agent gonna be like, well, you know, well, what you gonna do? Yeah, we know he bought the machines. We know he did this. We know he did that. But you know, is you gonna tell us? And you see what this new version of an informant is, a 137, where a motherfucker don't even gotta be on paper. He could just be like working. If that ain't scary, y'all,
Yeah.
to watch your tone, watch what you doing, watch who you mess with. Yo, it's scary enough to get the fuck away from the game. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, that shit played out, man. Nobody want to be in those cells. Nobody want to take nobody any packages. Nobody want to accept no phone. That shit is lame. That shit is lame.
You think
Get your money. I don't mind these rappers and shit. They doing what they do. Go wild. Get your bread and have fun. But when you start, like I said, when you start talking, and this shit is serious, when you start talking about all them hating niggas, fuck them, and when you start selling it, and the niggas they talking about is right across the street. Like, what are you doing, homie? So that's where all this killing and shit from, man. Just make your bread. Because it's true. Most of the time they talking about the niggas in their vicinity because that's who hate on them. A nigga from West Coast though ain't hating on you because he don't know you. So they just need to get their shit together, they tone together on how they talk, you know what I'm saying? If you fly and it's meant for you, it's gonna happen. This shit that they doing in the game, it's like nobody wants no part of it.
Now, how did you did you have a fake case that was you had a fake case, right? And if you did, how'd you beat that?
I wasn't a part of that conspiracy. They tried to make me be a part of it. They had the right guy. You see why I talk about my case? Because I quit. I quit the game. And that's what the judge saw. The judge said, yo, this nigga quit. You can see he tried to put his life, he's been productive. He's putting his life together. Why would I send him to jail? He's not a part of this. He don't come up in this shit at all. But one time when somebody the snitch called me, tried to bag me. So I wasn't a part of it. That's the only way you beating a conspiracy if you prove to them you're not with that shit. And that's why I say they just tried to throw me in. Did they have the right guy? Hell yeah. Wrong time. And it proved it. It proved it. They had me. I have no conversations with them. We already had fell out. Jay and all that situation was like at its peak.
So with that being said, how do you kind of speculate if you call Jay-Z, this head honcho, do you speculate that it was because of the affiliation with him, possibly that case got put on you? Or do you think it was just mere coincidence?
That case got put on me because they always wanted me. You know what I'm saying? They always wanted me. You know what I'm saying? My name has always been heavy in those streets and over there. My name has always been heavy. But I left. You know what I'm saying? And when I left and they came, my name was still ringing. It still had my name ringing in the streets, but I just wasn't there. That's why when they reached out to get me, they reached out, called me down south, the snitch. It's like, what do you call me for? I don't live there no more.
Mm.
That had me asking the snitch, well, are you doing this on your own, or did the feds put you up to calling me? Because the same person called Emery. And the sad part about this shit is, this nigga, my co-defendant, he sat there and let Jay say, call me some snitching shit, and not stand up in any kind of way on that. I don't give a fuck who you are, my man, not whatever part I play. I'm not gonna let you do no shit like that, and I gotta walk around with you.
Why were they calling you a rat for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That was the subliminal messages where the nigga tried to say that I was making statements, but he really was talking about this YouTube shit. He knew exactly what that shit was gonna cause. He's smart enough to know that much. And to me, doing that, that's really basically wanting me dead. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that niggas knew who I am. Niggas know my credibility on the inside and on the outside. It's a fight because so many different million people didn't know, to a point where I'm proving myself that I'm not a snitch. That shit had me going, like, really? Nobody gonna ask this nigga, well, where's the paperwork? Y'all just gonna antagonize me and I have to prove it to y'all? And he the one who said it?
Yeah, that was a clever choice of words that he used in that rhyme.
And it was forgiven. I knew where that came from. I knew that came from his heart, from what I said on YouTube about his family. I knew that came from his heart, that that's not something he wanted to do, but that's his only line of defense. So I didn't care. I mean, I forgave him because, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I see you was hurt. You know, I got your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And you come back with that. And you did let the world know that I exist.
Do you think that he watches, what you do still at all?
Human. Hell yeah. You don't think that nigga go sit on his toilet bowl and he pop open his phone and he don't look at his shit? He human. Fuck, I don't go on Iceberg, Slim, Jigger, ain't no Jigger. You think I don't do that? Fucking yeah, I do that. Yo, let me see what's going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's natural instinct. Cause ain't nobody going man enough around him to be like, yo, you see what Dehaven talking about? Hell no, they ain't gonna do that. Yo, it is what it is, man. If all of them could live with that and live with themselves and they happy with, some people would be like, yo, let that shit go. It's in the past. Oh, it's all let go. I'm just saying, though, that's just something that I would never be a part of. Like, it's nothing we really could talk about.
Well, they tell you not. They tell you to let it go, but at the same time, you start the interview saying that you have opportunities blocked because people are afraid to touch you. So isn't this still kind of directly affecting you? Because now it's affecting other opportunities for you to get your name out here and speak.
Only one that can stop. Only one that help. That shit can't stop me. You know what I mean? I truly believe what's meant for me and what I worked hard for is gonna happen.
Right.
He can't stop it because I'm showing that by people that's being interested in wanting to see. And like I tell people, this shit ain't. Don't get it messed up. That Marcy's Maine is not a slander. It's not nobody, and we're not over there talking about Jay-Z's and this and this. We're not doing that. We're telling my life story. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like I said, man. I mean, they call that the dark side. They can stay over the dark side, and I'm good over here.
Right.
I'm good over here. I got all the answers and shit to what I want and see clear. Like I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I used to say, yo, you know, it'd be decent if we came together and made a real movie about it. But, you know, my pride ain't gonna let that shit happen. You know, it's just gonna have to be two of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna have to be two of them. And it's unfortunately that it's only but two of us could tell this one, two of us could tell this story. And it's just gonna be two stories. And if he don't do it, so be it.
I was saying, where can the people find the documentary Marcy Made Me?
Man, you can go on my link, go on the Marcy Made series on Instagram. You can hit the link, and it'll take you straight to Vimeo. You can go on Amazon. We on Amazon. Yo, we was doing really strong when people on the lockdown. We did really strong. I guess when people get out the house, you know what I'm saying, they all over the place. But if you're interested in seeing, you know, and knowing the facts, definitely, man, you know, follow me at the Marcy Made series. Hit the link. You know, that $15, like I said, that $15 is for the artist. You know what I'm saying? So for you and to fulfill my next goal and dreams, if you want to support that, why wouldn't you want to see this from the beginning on the screen like you watching everybody else? You know what I mean? And the thing is, like I said, because of the forces that's really be in our way, this is why I need y'all support independently. This is all the reason why we need to be independent. It's all the reason why I want to be independent. This is all the stuff that happened to 50. They got shitted on. Jay got shitted on. Everybody got shitted on before they made a real power move and became independent. This is just my storm that I'm a bunch of getting shitted on. And all that shitting on, I see all the people at sooner or later in one room that's doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the shit look. You know what I'm saying? Like, that goes to show, man, you just never know, man, who you going to be coming across in this business. It's just good not to even be burning no bridges. If you choose to deal with them and you want to deal with them, that's cool. Because they're not going to deal with me. You know, you got to make your decision.
Hey, we definitely appreciate your time, Dehaven, man. Like I said in the beginning, you're always welcome on the platform, even to talk about current events and topic that's going on within hip hop. We love to get an OG perspective on that, man. So holla at us anytime.
Yo,
and let's do
definitely.
it.
Yo, man, I appreciate you, brothers, man. Like I said, man, y'all keep it going, man. Keep it 100. I'ma always want to give you exclusives, man. And definitely all the way down to the casting, man. I want y'all to be a part of so much of what I got going on, man. Some real team shit, man. Real nigga shit. So I appreciate you guys, man.